Dadsnet original podcast.
I'm Al, that's JK, and this is JK and Al's Top 5 According to Dads. This is just a little bonus that we're going to do each week for you lovely listeners. It's basically the top 5 things according to dads. There's various different topics. Some of them might be serious, some of them might be completely...
Which head do I need on today?
Not serious.
Excellent.
This is a good one though. And it's just a little, it's just quite interesting. But really, let us know your thoughts in our Facebook group. Search for JK and Al on Facebook. There'll be a link in the description. Give us your thoughts on what you would add into this list.
Right.
Okay? Today, top 5 weirdest smells that you just can't get enough of.
Okay. All right. So
Okay.
now I know. Obviously, we're just going to wait. Is petrol in there? And is freshly mown grass in there?
I'm not telling you.
Oh,
I'm going to
okay.
go through it.
All right. Okay.
I'm going to go through it. Okay.
All
Number 1. I don't know if this is like the top 1. Let's start from the number 5.
Honestly, this is a work in progress. Just so you know.
It'll be fine. So at number 5, the weirdest smell, fresh tarmac.
Yeah. No, I get that.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Good smell. Yeah. Summer as well. Which reminds me of summer.
Summer.
Yeah. Yeah. Fresh tarmac. Summer. Because they're usually late in the summer. Right?
I don't think it's not like it ticks into April and all of a sudden like all the road repairs
They're
come
not going
out.
to do it in January when it's raining.
I tell you what, they need to.
They need.
Because after the frost we had this year.
Oh, the roads are terrible, Al, aren't they? They're
Nightmare.
terrible. What are we paying our taxes for?
What holes everywhere? Are they going to pay for my repair?
Yeah, well,
No, they're not. So that was number 5, fresh tarmac. At number 4, newly cut wood.
oh yes,
Yes. I sometimes will just smell it.
Will you get your saw out and
Yeah.
and smell?
And then I'll just sniff the wood.
When do you have time to do this sort of stuff?
Well,
You're a dad.
It's very occasional that I'm doing any kind of DIY. But when I do,
Today you had to put a picture up here, the one that's behind me.
Yeah.
And I was just watching it, and I was like, look at him go! Look at him go! His wife Jen must be proud. And then as you bent down to get a screw or whatever it was, the crack of your arm.
I
was
knew
showing.
he was going to say that.
I was like, you've just sport it,
I
Al.
wasn't. No, that's on brand. But it's just because I wasn't wearing a belt today.
Honestly.
Okay, at number 3, burnt matches.
No, don't like that smell. Reminds me of my parents smoking. Don't like it.
Okay, I do like it, but also, if top tip for most dads, I imagine are in a situation where they get complaints after they come out of the toilet, right?
Light a match.
On the smell. Light a match.
It works.
It really kills the smell. You know, you can get the Febreze and the air fresheners and whatever, but if you light a match, it doesn't just smell of matches, it also kills the poo smell.
But wouldn't you just put a candle in there?
Well, yeah, but then you've got to come and blow it out. This is just like a quick match, light it, blow it out.
I love your Bear Grylls way of doing stuff. Light it.
Yeah. Sometimes
Smell
I just do it on my
gone.
stubble.
Who are you? Clint Eastwood.
Do you feel lucky?
Punk.
Okay, at number 2, the stuff that builds up in the corner of your... Oh God! The stuff that builds up in the corner of your big toenail, that stuff smells really good.
It smells rank. It smells of gone off parmesan.
Okay, I'm gonna throw this out there, right? It does smell bad, but you
But-
smell it every time.
That's why you put your finger in it. And at the minute, my feet ain't good at the minute either. My left foot is like, I can model with my left foot. My right foot is absolutely rank, and I think I've got chilblains. Is that sort of when the skin goes a bit and it's really
I
itchy?
don't know.
And when you get chilblains and you add that and everything else that goes with feet, and it does not smell good down there. No. But you always go.
But you always smell it.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah,
So
you do.
what is up with that?
You do.
So I don't. So mate, you know, we can say we don't like it, but
Do you try
we
and do
do.
that thing as well? Like, let's say you're doing it whilst watching TV, and you know your other half's the other side of the sofa. Do you try and do that sly thing where you've got it already and you go, where you pretend like you're
Yeah.
wiping your nose or something, but you're actually smelling your
Yeah.
fingers.
Yeah. And she knows.
Yeah, she knows. She knows that you're putting your finger to your nose because you put it in. Yeah. She knows.
Yeah, I try and do that quite a lot in the car as well. Not that I'm picking my toes in the car, but
What are you doing?
no, I'm just other. Never doesn't.
Right, what?
And number one, petrol.
Petrol.
Although
Always.
specifically in Dadsnet community, it was actually diesel, and they emphasised the fuel, not the perfume.
Petrol. I don't think there is a better smell than a petrol mower and grass.
Yeah.
There isn't.
No.
That is the. I mean, if there's any brand out there, any perfume brand that does that, I will wear it.
Yeah.
I
I agree. I
I will wear it. It's just. Oh,
I agree.
have I told you about my new thing about while we're on the subject of smells? I think have we talked about this? About the doubling up with perfumes and aftershaves? Have I
No.
told you about that?
No.
So over Christmas, I went into Boots. I wanted to get a new aftershave, and I thought, you know what? I'm going to get a new one, and I'm actually, instead of being a cheapskate, I'm going to go for one that's decent, which is obviously on offer. I have to do that. And I spoke to this lady behind the counter, and she was saying, "Do the new thing, double up your smells. Yes, it costs more, but double up your smells." So that's what I do now. So you get two.
Mate, she saw you coming.
No, alarm bells were ringing as she did it. I'm like, I ain't spending money on two. No. But then she put two together. I'm not telling you what they are. She put two together, and it. I'm wearing it now. It was the most amazing smell.
Yeah, I mean, it smells nice.
It's amazing. And the amount of people that have said to me,
Next
"What's
time you go in, she's going to see you and she's going to say, "Do you know what smells better than doubling up?"
tripling up."
And you're going to go, "Oh, really? Yeah, okay."
But it's worked. It's worked. So many people. Like, I go to work every single day. I've gone to the same place for 10 years. And people that I know there that have also been there 10 years.
And now you're getting noticed.
I'm finally getting noticed for doubling up and spending a little bit more money.
Amazing. Well, there you go. Just drop in your top, what you think should be in that list of weird smells that you just can't get enough of. We're posting
Puppies.
in the Facebook group. Puppies, cut grass, definitely up there. I really like the smell of creosote.
No.
Oh, it's amazing. My old man used to paint the fence in summer, and that was unbelievable because there was a lot there, the big fence, and it would just smell for days. It was wonderful. Anyway.
Silage.
So, yeah, get involved in our Facebook group. Search for JKNL on Facebook, and we'll see you there.
A Dadsnet original podcast.